here, guys. So you've asked for it, you got it. This is the video. I'm going to be exposing all my YouTube secrets, everything I did, how I got up to 800 hours in 28 days, and how I'm able to get more than 500 subscribers in less than 1 week. I'm going to be telling you guys all in this video, okay? I'm going to be spilling all the teas, everything, step by step, how I grew and what I did to make me achieve this growth. So keep on watching. Hey Stella stars, how you doing? Welcome back to another video. You guys requested for this video and I thought it's wise for me to make this video, to share my tips, to share everything I did to make me get to where finally I was hoping that maybe I have to wait till I get to a certain level for me to tell you guys everything, but why wait? We have a lot of small YouTubers watching this video, following me on my channel. Why not just share with them? And remember, my goal is that we all need to grow together. So I thought it's wise for me to tell you what I did and when this growth started, when I noticed this whole thing happening on my channel and what I was able to put in place to achieve this growth. I'm going to be telling you guys everything, and I mean everything, in this video, okay? YouTube is all about try and error. Sometimes you're going to try and it will fail. You try again, you fail, you try again. You just have to keep on trying. So I have to tell you guys my history on YouTube. I actually started YouTube in 2017. When I started my YouTube channel, I was into beauty. I do a lot of makeup videos. At that time, I had up till February 28th, I had 58 subscribers. Yes, you heard me, 58 subscribers up till February 28th of this year. Imagine starting your YouTube in 2017 and you have just 58 subscribers up till February 28th. It was that bad, okay? Once I started my makeup channel, I was always filming and it got to a point I had to travel. So I left my channel. I didn't do anything. I think I did 1 or 2 videos in the States when I traveled. And I came back, I was like, okay girl, we need to get this channel popping. I went to my YouTube channel and I saw that I had just 58 subscribers, guys, after 2 or 3 years on YouTube. That was very discouraging. I talked to myself. I was like, girl, you need to start your YouTube channel properly. You need to start it properly. Go back, check everything you were doing wrong, put them right. I watched a lot of YouTube videos on how to grow your YouTube channel. I was able to learn some of the tips. There is no how to grow your YouTube channel video that I haven't watched on YouTube. I've watched virtually all of them. I know virtually all the YouTubers. So I watched a lot of those videos. I was able to learn most of those things I learned in those videos. I put them into my channel and I started seeing growth, okay? So from 28th February, I saw growth once I started again, but it wasn't very fast. And I wanted to start very fast because I'm here in Nigeria and it's very difficult and expensive to run a YouTube channel from this part of the world. I'm telling you, because internet is very expensive. A lot of things go into YouTube and time and everything. So I was like, I don't have all the time to wait for 1 year, because most of the videos I've been seeing, a lot of people say, oh, I got up to monetization in 1 year time, in 2 years time, and I don't have that patience. Like, I've already wasted like 2 years and I'm not ready to wait any longer. So I said, girl, we need to get there. We need to get there before the end of the year. If you have checked my YouTube video, check this video here, is the small YouTubers support. I said in that video that I'm going to get to 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours before the end of this year, and I meant it. I made that determination. I said to myself, I'm going to grow, I'm going to see it. I put a lot of work into my YouTube channel. What I started first, I started being very consistent. What I mean by being consistent is I started posting 3 videos a week, and that 3 videos a week, guys, I didn't just post maybe Thursday, I post tomorrow, Wednesday, I post next tomorrow, Friday. No, I uploaded my video Sunday, Tuesday and Friday, and I made sure that I uploaded at a particular time. It used to be 11 o'clock, but I recently changed it because I noticed I had lots of viewers also from the States and some from here in Nigeria, and the time difference would be clashing if I keep uploading by 11. So I said to change it now to 5 o'clock. Now, while I was uploading my video 3 times a week, guys, in between those 3 times, sometimes I upload a whole week. My subscribers can attest to that. Sometimes I upload a whole week, and whenever maybe I miss my upload day for some reason, I still make sure I meet up 3 times a week at least. But sometimes I upload even more. Sometimes I upload 5 times. So it's a lot of work. I know it's work. It's really not easy. So that's the first thing I did, and it wasn't getting me a lot of subscribers, but at least my views were going up. With the little subscribers I had, they were watching those videos, but it wasn't drastic. It was nothing serious, okay? With that being said, the next thing I did was I started optimizing my video, search engine optimization. But I was looking for the shortcut. Like, I didn't have time to always write a lot of story in my description box about a video. Nobody has that time. You too, I'm sure you don't have that time. Like, imagine posting 3 times. You have to always, I didn't have all those time and the patience. I knew my thumbnail is important. I knew my title is important. I knew my tags are important, as well as my description box. I started looking for how to rearrange my description box. Go check my description box. You could see that it's very arranged. I also look for how to get good tags. I used to use this tag website, but recently I stopped. I used to use this tag site, but recently I stopped for some reason. I'm now so good at tag that I tag my video myself. One thing I do also, I go to videos that have similar titles with my video or that have similar subject matter with my video, and I copy their tags too and put in my video. But I also have to generate my own tag based on my own title, because I try to make my title different from another video. Before I choose my YouTube title, I have to go to YouTube, search that particular topic I would like to talk about, check everybody that did that video, try to do something that my own title will be different. Don't copy and paste some other person's title. It's not going to work because YouTube is pushing that one. So why would you want to do the same thing? You have to do something different that want to make YouTube, okay, this one said this and this is different, let me push this video. Okay, video started ranking better. Another good thing that I did that helped my channel, that I'm very sure of that helped my channel, is my thumbnail. Guys, I worked on my thumbnail rather than keeping this very smile sexy face. Nobody wants to see that. Okay, maybe if you're a big YouTuber, you're already there, you can start doing that. But if you're starting, you have to make your thumbnail clickable. Okay, I don't just start filming a video and maybe take screenshots from my video. I used to do that way back. I used to be very lazy. I don't have time to take thumbnail and all that. Sometimes I must have finished filming a video and I realized, oh, I didn't take a thumbnail, and I'll just take a screenshot from my video. The picture quality and your screenshot quality, they are totally different. So I always take my thumbnail picture before I start filming and my intro before I start the main video. I upped my thumbnail game. I had to start editing my thumbnail very well, because that's going to make people want to click. Before I just take my thumbnail and I upload it, but now I edit my thumbnail picture. I use Facetune and Lightroom. Okay, those are the two editing software I use. For Facetune, what I do is, if I have any white background, I like to whiten it with the Facetune. Then I use the blur to blur everything other than myself in my thumbnail so I can stand out more. Basically, that's all I do on Facetune. Then I export it and I go to Lightroom. I have a preset already made on Lightroom for all my thumbnails so they can look like it's a theme. I want them to have the same color preset and everything. So I created a preset. So you can do that. You can create a preset for your own thumbnail, and whenever you upload a YouTube video or you have a picture to upload as a thumbnail, you don't have to start afresh. And when I finish that, then I export it to Canva and I use it on Canva to make my thumbnail. So Canva is where I make my thumbnail proper. Most of the things I started practicing, I used that video to test it, and it did very well, from the fact that that topic was trending at that point, which also helped the video. But my thumbnail was good, facial expression, everything was clickable. Okay, it made people want to click on that video. So that was what I decided to start doing that helped my video. As a small YouTuber, I would not say you should maybe immediately niche down. Maybe if you start with a niche and that niche is doing well, congrats, keep going with that niche. But if you start with a niche and maybe that niche didn't do well, try some other thing. If you started with a beauty channel just like myself, the beauty channel didn't do well, maybe try cooking, try vlog, try so many things. If you know how to braid, try braiding. Just do a lot of stuff and see the one that works, and with time you can just start streaming and niching down as you grow. So usually me, I used to do beauty videos. Okay, that didn't do well. I came back and I started doing lifestyle and every other kind of video, and I started seeing the videos that are doing well. As you can see from the screen, you can see the videos that are doing well and the ones that are not doing very well. Now, I'm not saying you should go and delete your videos that are not doing well. Quality is very important, and quality doesn't mean you should go get a very expensive camera or gears. You can use whatever you have. For instance, I'm filming now with my iPhone 11 Pro. That's what I have. That's the phone I have, so I just have to use it, and good enough, it has good quality. I used to have a Samsung S8 and I use that. Phones that are manufactured now have very good camera quality. You can start with just your phone, but with time get your mic. And if you want to get the mic, you can get this Boya mic I'm using. It's very inexpensive. You can get it from Amazon and the link is in my description box. You don't need to go get very expensive DSLR cameras that big YouTubers use. Maybe when you start making money, when you start getting some return from this YouTube, then you can do that. But for now, I wouldn't advise you do that. Just make sure your quality is good. You can just start doing a lot of stuff. You don't have to like niche down to just one thing if you're beginning. If you're beginning and you niche down and it's doing well for you, fine. But if you niche down and you notice it's not working, try to be very diverse with your content. Create as many contents as you can, because that's going to make you decide which of them would work. Another thing I also want to talk about when talking about content is your analytic. Is very important. You need to always check your YouTube analytic. Most of you don't do that. Your click-through rate is very important. That's when you know if your thumbnail is good or not. Now, your impression is what makes you see how far YouTube has pushed your video on people's homepage. Now, the click-through rate depends on how much people whom YouTube has pushed your videos to actually clicked on your video. That's how you know if you have good thumbnails or not. So usually my my click-through rate used to be 3, below 3, it never gets up to 4. Once I started editing my pictures and making my thumbnails look realistic, like if I'm surprised, I really show surprise. If I'm scared, and all those kind of facial reactions in my thumbnail, sometimes I get 20%, some, you know, click-through rate. Sometimes I get 20, sometimes I get, we just started going very high. So that from there, I'm able to see, oh, okay, this one does well, this kind of videos do well, this kind of thumbnail does well, this one doesn't do well. Okay, that's how I'm able to check. So that's why I said your video analytics is really important. I'm going to do a full tutorial on video analytics, so do well to keep on watching, do well to click that bell notification so you don't miss that video when I'm going to upload it. How you can study your YouTube analytics and to know the video that is doing well and your thumbnail that is doing well, so you can keep doing. Okay, a lot of things you do as you grow. You just have to study your audience, study the people who are watching your videos. You can and make videos you enjoy, but sometimes also make videos that your audience wants you to make. This brings us to our next point, which is spend more time editing. Usually before, once I film a video, guys, it doesn't take me up to 3 minutes and I'm editing my video. I don't even have end screen, I don't have intros. Now those are the things I put into my videos to make them more captivating. I put like 30 seconds or less of what the video is all about as my intro before adding my real YouTube intro, and then I start my video with my real introduction. Okay, you have to spend a lot of time editing your videos. You can't post 3 times a week, you can do 2 times. Okay, but if you're growing, you're less than 1,000 subscribers, I'm telling you, 1 time a week will not be enough, except you're willing to stay here for up to 1 year before getting monetized. Else you should post at least 2 times a week. Okay, that should be the least you should do if you really want to grow your YouTube channel very fast. You just have to take it like a job. If you take it seriously, YouTube is going to take you seriously. And the last thing I want to say is that always be yourself. Whoever you are, be yourself, because trust me, there is just one you. There might be millions of people on YouTube. There is no 2 you. Okay, there is no second you. You are just you. So you're going to be you're going to stand out if you show yourself rather than trying to be like another YouTuber. Or your original, your 100% is going to show through your videos. So guys, we've come to the end of this video. I promise to spill more tea as we go, but so far this is what I did this little time that has really blew my channel in less than 3 weeks. I'm telling you, the growth is tremendous. I am so overwhelmed, I'm astonished, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I said don't forget to turn on your bell notification, because that is only when you know when I post a video like this. Until I see you guys in my next one, bye for now.